divorced after about 3 weeks. Because I hated it, but I've stuck with it. I think I'll come out of it in the
Is
end.
this because of what Tony said? You stuck with me because of what Tony said?
Yeah, that was the only reason. That was the only reason.
That's good. I'm really proud of Tony.
She nails me good as well. No, it's funny how just a few words and, you know, a little bit of advice from somebody who'd been married a few months longer than me. It's not easy, you know. And it has really stayed with me. And I reminds him when we were out in town, and I said to him, you know, what you said, I said, stuck with me. And he didn't remember, you know, because obviously something wrong with him. You get that fixed.
Once we started dating, and we'd go to your mum and dad's. Well, we'd go to the flat. Your mum had the flat, and he'd say, "What's the score like? What are you doing like?" He'd say, "You're right, like I do. Mind your own business, Tony." With me.
Yeah. You know, we used to send postcards home to Uncle John and Auntie Mary,
Yeah.
and to Patsy, his loving younger sister. And you know what she signed? Did you ever get told? Mr. Wonderful. We should sign him Mr. Wonderful. I said to him, Mr. Wonderful's not working very well in the girly band.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
That's
he's
just
signed
our
Mr.
Paul,
Wonderful.
isn't it?
Mr.
That's
Wonderful.
exactly the way our Paul is, isn't it? He does stuff like that, yeah?
The Great Macaulay.
Greg McAlevey and all this sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, I think things like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly the way our Paul is.
I've
Exactly
seen
the
that
same.
on someone put that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is that why?
The great
Is that what he
McAlevey,
does?
yeah.
So
Our
is
Paul's
that his
exactly,
dad,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
That boy's going the wrong way. We have to get on that Facebook. Tell him a few home truths.
Tell him, John.
Oh, you're doing the wrong thing, son. Got your dad nowhere. Where he is now, stuck halfway on the North Sea.
Thank God.
Selling gnomes.
Selling gnomes, yeah.
He does it now with all the fellas in the North Sea. He sells them all kinds, doesn't he?
I can imagine.
Takes stuff over and sells them all kinds. Better not say too much because some of them are coming, aren't they?
Get stuff
Yeah,
out of Michelle.
yeah.
I found Michelle and Mark's it up, doesn't it?
You know, he spoke to me when we were when we were out in town. You know, I'm into quizzes. I compile quizzes for pubs and things like that. You know, always been interested in doing quizzes, and obviously he's aware of that. And he likes to do them himself on the leagues. And he started to talk to me when we were in town about an idea he had for a TV quiz program. And anyway, he used to tell me about it, you know, and I thought I was going to die. After about 20 minutes, you know. But what's he going on about? Anyway, he's emailed it through me. It took up half the space of my hard drive. And I've copied in Stephen Hawking. And that Fred Housebowl won Mastermind years ago. All of Eggheads, I've sent it to them as well.
He was trying to make us play it.
We were playing it on his birthday.
No, we played it along.
Dave, it was on his birthday because it was his birthday. So we'll have to play because it's his birthday.
With cards.
Yeah.
Is this the one with cards where if you've got a 4,
She's
You've got-
hitting live.
You've got to gamble them or something.
that's right, yeah.
It was good, but there was too many thingies in it. Like, and Dave was going, wait a minute, I'm not playing this with you anymore. You're making the rules up as you go along.
Oh, I do that.
He was absolutely blotter, wasn't he? We were all drunk as they come round and we'd had a curry, hadn't we? And my dad said, I've got this brilliant game. And we all sat round the dining table to play this game and my mum said, we'll have to play it, it's his birthday, you know.
So you pull that away. Pull that away. Have a game of this. It's
I know.
And he said, go and get the Trivial Pursuit cards down and I'll use them questions. And it was just really difficult, wasn't it? None of us were just scratching
Oh,
our
it's
heads.
so complicated, isn't
Brilliant.
it? I mean, you can imagine a producer on a Channel 4 or something,
Yeah.
you know, oh, just, we've had this sent from, you know,
The
some
great-
mental home somewhere.
We've had this sent from Mr. Wonderful.
Exactly. You know, I bet you think like Pink Up Decider as well. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah, unbelievable. I mean, I've done them for donkey's years. I do quizzes, so I'm interested in any ideas. But I'd get killed in the pub. You know, I've been there till 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, just on the first bit of it. There's a load of money on it.
And he was going mad, wasn't
Oh, yeah.
he? Because we were going, we don't get it. He's going, what? What's there not to get?
I know.
What do you mean you don't get it? Go mad at us. We're all like
He was
this.
talking about, and you get, if you say the card's 4, and you don't like the question, you can make him answer it. You can make him answer it, and if he doesn't answer it, you get 8.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So I've got 342. You've got -4.
Yeah,
Oh. Do you know what's that for?
Because it's Sunday, you win.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
I'm surprised he's not a millionaire by now, though, Jack.
Well,
He probably
yeah.
is, actually. Phoned up that many overseas accounts.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, is he?
Yeah.
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 Oh, he'd be a millionaire, don't worry.
Is there anything you want to sum up?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's just been a lovely. I think they were dead, weren't they? It's just been lovely to know them, and I think they've been part of our life, haven't they? Really,
yeah.
from 19 for me,
Well, 16 for me.
16 for you. So you know.
Mm. I think it's just, you know, it's just great to be able to contribute to wonderful couples' 40th anniversary. You know, I think they've been great role models. They've brought up a family, you know, loads of friends and that. But it's not about me and Carol. I think Tony and Rita are alright as well. I bet. And I've just summed up.
That was great, wasn't it? You can stop it now. You can relax. Relax.
Yeah, the real me now. You know them too.
Where's your toilet? I've not got toilet in there.
It's upstairs, Dave.
One face on your bed.
I'll just
Yeah.
stop it, Dave.